Imagine a world where your peace isn't negotiated, where your boundaries are unbreakable, and where your inner strength dictates your interactions. Welcome. You're about to discover the silent code, the unwritten rules that define the Sigma male. These aren't just personality quirks. They're the bedrock of a life lived on your own terms. We're diving deep into the 10 things Sigma males absolutely refuse to tolerate from anyone. Prepare to shed the noise, cut through the distractions, and step into a realm of unwavering self-respect. If you're ready to unlock a new level of personal power, stick around, because this is going to be a game changer. 1. Empty flattery and manipulation. Let's kick things off with something that cuts through the facade. Empty flattery and manipulation. Sigma males possess a keen sense of authenticity. They can spot a fake compliment or a manipulative tactic from a mile away. They don't need their egos stroked with hollow words. They value genuine connection and respect, and they refuse to play along with mind games. They understand that manipulation is a sign of weakness, an attempt to control through deception. Instead of getting caught up in the drama, they'll simply disengage. They'll calmly observe the behavior, recognize the intent, and then quietly remove themselves from the situation. It's not about being rude. It's about preserving their mental space and refusing to be a pawn in someone else's game. They know their worth, and they won't let anyone diminish it with shallow tactics. Value your time and your mental clarity, and learn to recognize when someone is attempting to manipulate you and disengage. 2. Unsolicited advice and judgment. Next up, we have unsolicited advice and judgment. Sigma males are independent thinkers. They trust their own judgment and are comfortable making their own decisions. They don't need someone constantly telling them what to do or how to live their lives. They value their autonomy and resent those who try to impose their opinions. They understand that everyone's journey is unique, and what works for one person may not work for another. When faced with unsolicited advice, they'll listen politely, but they won't feel obligated to follow it. If someone crosses the line into judgment, they'll calmly but firmly set boundaries. They'll make it clear that their choices are their own, and they won't tolerate anyone trying to dictate their path. It's about respecting individuality and recognizing that everyone has the right to live life on their own terms. Learn to trust your own intuition and politely decline unwanted advice. 3. Drama and gossip. Now, let's talk about drama and gossip. Sigma males are masters of inner peace. They avoid unnecessary conflict and drama like the plague. They understand that gossip is a toxic waste of energy, and they refuse to participate. They value their mental clarity and won't let petty squabbles cloud their judgment. Instead of getting caught up in the drama, they'll choose to focus on productive activities and meaningful interactions. They'll surround themselves with people who uplift and inspire them, not those who thrive on negativity. They understand that life is too short to waste on trivial matters. If you see someone engaging in gossip or drama, distance yourself. Protect your peace and choose to invest your time in positive and constructive pursuits. 4. Constant need for validation. Moving on, we have the constant need for validation. Sigma males are self-assured and confident in their own abilities. They don't need constant praise or approval from others to feel good about themselves. They understand that true validation comes from within. They value their own opinions and are comfortable being themselves, even if it means going against the grain. They don't seek external validation because they know their worth. They don't need a pat on the back to feel successful. They find satisfaction in their own accomplishments and strive to improve themselves for their own sake. They understand that external validation is fleeting, while inner strength is enduring. Learn to rely on your own judgment and find your validation within. 5. Disrespect for their time and space. Next, we have disrespect for their time and space. Sigma males value their solitude and personal space. They understand that time is their most precious resource, and they won't tolerate anyone wasting it. They set clear boundaries and expect others to respect them. They won't allow themselves to be constantly interrupted or distracted. They understand that their time is valuable, and they use it wisely. They protect their space because it's where they recharge and reflect. They need time alone to think, plan, and pursue their passions. They won't tolerate anyone invading their space or disrupting their peace. Set clear boundaries, protect your time, and value your personal space. 6. Emotional dependence and clinginess. Now, let's address emotional dependence and clinginess. Sigma males value their independence and self-sufficiency. They don't need someone to complete them or make them feel whole. They understand that true strength comes from within. They value healthy relationships, but they won't tolerate emotional dependence. They won't allow themselves to be smothered or controlled. They understand that healthy relationships are built on mutual respect and independence. They won't tolerate someone constantly seeking their attention or reassurance. They prefer partners who are equally self-sufficient and independent. Cultivate your own independence and seek relationships that are built on mutual respect and freedom. 7. Dishonesty and betrayal. Moving on, we have dishonesty and betrayal. Sigma males value integrity and honesty above all else. They won't tolerate anyone who lies or betrays their trust. They understand that trust is the foundation of any meaningful relationship, and once it's broken, it's hard to repair. They value loyalty and expect others to be true to their word. They won't tolerate anyone who tries to deceive or manipulate them. They understand that honesty is the cornerstone of character. If you value your relationships, be honest and trustworthy. Betrayal is a line that, once crossed, is rarely forgiven. 8. Attempts to control or dominate. Next, we have attempts to control or dominate. Sigma males are strong-willed and independent. They won't tolerate anyone trying to control or dominate them. They value their autonomy and refuse to be. They understand that true power comes from within, not from external control. They value equality and respect in their relationships. They won't tolerate anyone trying to dictate their actions or decisions. They understand that everyone has the right to their own opinions and choices. Stand your ground and refuse to be controlled by anyone. 9. Negativity and pessimism. Now, let's address negativity and pessimism. Sigma males are solution-oriented and optimistic. They avoid negative people and situations. They understand that negativity is contagious and can drain their energy. They prefer to focus on the positive aspects of life and seek out opportunities for growth. They understand that challenges are opportunities to learn and grow. They won't tolerate constant complaining or negativity. They prefer to surround themselves with positive and uplifting people. Cultivate a positive mindset and surround yourself with those who inspire you. 10. Lack of ambition and drive. Finally, we have a lack of ambition and drive. Sigma males are driven and ambitious. They value personal growth and achievement. They won't tolerate anyone who lacks ambition or drive. They understand that life is about constantly striving to improve and achieve their goals. They value hard work and dedication. They won't tolerate laziness or complacency. They prefer to surround themselves with people who are equally driven and motivated. Set ambitious goals and surround yourself with those who inspire you to achieve them. So, there you have it. The 10 things Sigma males never tolerate. These are the boundaries that define their strength and independence. Remember, this isn't about being arrogant or antisocial. It's about respecting yourself and living life on your own terms. Which of these resonates with you the most? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video valuable, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more content on personal growth and self-mastery.